the whole point of this clutter busting talk is to point out that there are things in your home and in your life that aren't serving you, that are just taking up space, that are sitting there, just, right there in your life. And you're used to them being there. So it's not like if you came home and there was a rat in the middle of your living room, you'd be like, oh my God, it's a rat. I got to call the exterminators. It's not like something that just all of a sudden becomes clutter and goes horrible. It happens over time. It's slow. And then these things are just sitting there unquestioned. You're usually focused on the things that do matter to you, and this other stuff just sits there and collects weight, brings everything down. I mean, it really does diminish the things that really do matter to you. And I realized, like, okay, everybody's got stuff they don't want to look at, but once they look, everybody starts discovering. It's really a simple job that seems like it's going to be horrible and impossible. But when you start doing it, your intellect kicks in, your discriminating abilities kick in, and it becomes apparent, like, yeah, I don't need that. I need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. And then as that starts to happen, it becomes easier to organize your things, because it's really hard to organize before you clutter bust, because otherwise the distraction from the clutter just is makes it hard for you to think clearly. I've seen people, as they declutter, start to go, oh, I should put this here and this should go here, because they start to show up again. They start to come back to life. And again, it's all from taking that look. It's that look that nobody really wants to take, and I get it. Like, why would you want to go, oh, I'm going to go home and look for things I don't want, Like, I can't wait to do that. But there's something about actually taking the look that's very energizing. And it's fun. It's like a mystery. You're going through your stuff, like, all right, well, look at this thing. What am I doing with that? And you let it go. Because when you start to take care of yourself, you get energy. But if you think about it, it's really exhausting. Just thinking about clutter busting. Oh God, and you think of all this stuff, and you don't want to do it. And like I said, when I go to people's houses, they don't want to do it. But once they start, within a few minutes, it kicks in, and then they feel really good about it. And they're able to make decisions. Everybody can make decisions once they start looking. But if you're just thinking about it, you can't make decisions. It's very conceptual. But the process itself is very simple and actual, and really it's just basically, do I like and use this or not? Whatever the thing is, whatever the person is, whatever the activity is, do I like and enjoy this being in my life or not? Do I like the taste of this or not? And we're real simple creatures. When it comes down to it, we really know ourselves. But we get confused with all the stuff and thinking and being stuck. But we're quite powerful once we start to move forward. So I think that's the end of our talk. Thank you.